Hello and welcome once again to Halloween Be Thy Name. Today I'm going to be reading a story from the NIV version of the Bible. It's a horrifying tale. One day the angels came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came with them. The Lord said to Satan, "Where have you come from?" Satan answered the Lord, "From roaming through the earth and going to and fro in it." Then the Lord said to Satan, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one on earth like him. He is blameless and upright, a man who fears God and shuns evil." "Does Job fear God for nothing?" Satan replied. "Have you not put a hedge around him and his household and everything he has? You have blessed the work of his hands, so his flocks and his herds are spread out throughout the land. But stretch out your hand and strike everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face." The Lord said to Satan, "Very well then. Everything he has is in your hands, but on the man himself do not lay a finger." Then Satan went out from the presence of the Lord. One day, Job's sons and daughters were feasting and drinking wine at the eldest brother's house, when a messenger came to Job and said, "The oxen were ploughing, and the donkeys were grazing nearby, and the Sabeans attacked and carried them off. They put the servants to the sword, and I am the only one who has escaped to tell you." While he was still speaking, another messenger came. He said, "The Chaldeans formed 3 raiding parties and swept down on your camels and carried them off. They put the servants to the sword, and I alone am escaped to tell you." While he was speaking, another messenger came and said, "The fire of God fell from the sky and burnt up your sheep and servants. I am the only one who escaped to tell you." While he was still speaking, yet another messenger came, and he said, "Your sons and daughters were feasting and drinking wine at their oldest brother's house, when suddenly a mighty wind swept in from the desert, struck the 4 corners of the house. It collapsed on them, and they are all dead. I alone escaped to tell you." At this, Job got up, tore his robe, shaved his head, then fell on the ground in worship, and said, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I depart. The Lord has given, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." In all this, Job did not sin by charging God with wrongdoing. And yet, I have a few questions.